You know what? Let's just play some Super Metroid instead. Final Fantasy VI can wait. Let's play some Super Metroid. Okay, that's enough Super Metroid. Hello, subscribers and future subscribers. I am KarmaJolt. This game is Final Fantasy VI. Wait, we gotta change the border around the screen. Let's go to this blue one. Amazing. And now we can play the game. What's going on, Fallen Zoe and Mr. Marks? That is Mr. Question Marks. What should I call you? I just keep saying Mr. Marks because I feel like that's short and sweet. Avis, so like Mr. Powers. Wayne, Avis, and Enigma. Stream, Dendon Tucker, what's going on? Let's do some more of this game. It's called Final Fantasy VI. Maybe you heard of it. Or maybe you've heard of it. And last we left off, oh yeah, the Empire was like real nice to us suddenly. And they're like, hey, let's go to the village of, I think it's called Thamasa, something like that. So we have Bird and Fries in the party, along with our friend Crab, who they hired for this mission. They hired a mercenary, and it's like, oh my gosh, it's our friend Crab. We know him. So let's teach him like some cure spells or something. I love how wide the screen is, so like Mr. Powers. Yeah, it is Widescreen Wednesday, but I wanted to do a little bit of Final Fantasy VI before we do Widescreen Wednesday later this evening and play some, what are we playing? Dragon Quest VIII on a widescreen. 1 week away from the new Donkey Kong game. Yeah, Wayne, it looked pretty cool. Not sure I love how they changed Donkey Kong's appearance. Jenna Stream B, oh my gosh. She might show up. Anyway, we got some magic points. Let me check my menus real quick to see if anyone's leveling up soon. Not really. That means we can change the window color. Let's use this nice wooden paneling. But I'm gonna make it like a little darker, I think. Yeah, something like that. MD, what's going on? Hey guys, did you know that Ice Show Speed is in Serbia? No, I did not know that. Is that a YouTuber guy? Let's fight this dude. Yeah, Crab has a chance to steal since he's equipped with the thief knife. In fact, 2 of them. Chimera. And I'm realizing now that Fries does not have 2 weapons. That's okay. Yeah, he's like one of the most popular modern streamers. Cool. I got a gold armor. Widescreen Wednesday is my favorite thing in your live streams, KarmaJolt. Yeah, Dendon, we'll be doing that later this evening. But this is a rare Wednesday where I have the whole day to myself and I'm not doing any sort of driving anywhere. So I thought I would do some Final Fantasy VI, like a normal vertical phone format stream. That's normal these days. And then later we'll do Widescreen Wednesday with Dragon Quest VIII. He's a very famous streamer, but kind of weird. Amazing. How was Gen B's yesterday? It was great, Wayne. So Gen B's roommate Liam, who you may have seen on my One Stardew Valley stream. Recently. Kinda recently. That was a couple months ago. They had their boyfriend over. Or their partner, I should say. And that guy rules. So we played Clue. Because he was like, I've never played Clue before. And we were like, I guess we have to play Clue. And we all had silly voices for our characters. And then we played this game called Tapple, which is fun. Crab learned Cure. I'm probably leveling up kind of fast here. He's got a way to go. Where do I go right now? Also, where am I on the map? Oh, I should be going, I believe, west. Nick the Frenchie, what's going on? This guy, if you steal from him, you get Gaia gear often. And I've gotten like 9 of those, but they're great. Yo, I hit with the 420 damage. Blaze up, everybody. Stratego is a good board game. Yeah, MD, I kind of agree. I kind of like Stratego. But the thing is... Wait, where am I? Okay, I actually can't see where I am on the map. Wait, okay, I'm all the way on the east there. Where do I go? Oops. But yeah, Stratego is a one-on-one game, is it not? I guess you could you could make it a 4-player game somehow. Stole Potion, take that. Cephalic. It's like Cephalopod plus Inhaler. Like, imagine an octopus that can cure your asthma. That's what that creature is. Oh, I'm going up this way. Okay. Oh, yo, who's that in my chat? And how do I pronounce your name? Welcome. We're playing some Final Fantasy VI for the Super SNES system. Kids claimed I cheated at Stratego back in the day. Avis P? I think I only cheated at Stratego once. And I was very obvious about it. I was like, look over there! Alright, let's switch this guy's Esper so that he gets 2 strength on level up. But also, what kind of spells has this guy learned? Oh, Cure and Regen? Seraphim teaches Cure 2 really fast, which is awesome. Yeah, and I was leveling up around here a while back. Trying to get gold armors and Gaia gear from the enemies around here. So let's do that for a minute or two. All I can gather from that name is pudding and rabbit. Amazing. That's a great combination. Thank you for the help, Rogue Effect. My friend Rogue Effect knows a little bit of Japanese, apparently. Karma, do you have a fan mail address? So like Mr. Powers, I wanted to get a P.O. box, but apparently it's really expensive. And even if I get one in a town farther away from me where it's cheaper, like, I still don't know if I can afford it. So unfortunately for now, I do not. I know a little bit about KarmaJolt. Sean effect? Like what? Like what, for example? Let's fight this guy. Ooh, he crit with a thief knife trying to capture. Still couldn't steal. Nick the Frenchie, you're a fan mail. Donate more so Karma can have fan mail without getting doxxed. How does fan mail even work? What do you mean, MD? People just send me stuff that they want to send me. They're like, KarmaJolt, I found you this t-shirt. I think it's funny and you should wear it on stream. Here, I'll send it to you. Fries gained a level. I got gold armor. I stayed at Mega Harv's lately. Like at his house? Oh, you mean you've seen his streams. You know what? I think we've used the pinkish text enough. Let's change the font back here to let's make it like a little greener. There we go. Love that. I'm saving the game. Yeah, my friend Megaharv, who streams pretty consistently these days. He and I have been friends on YouTube since like 2008 or something. And we've been collaborating since maybe 2017, I believe, when we first started the tag team live stream with Final Fantasy V. Baskervoir. Oh, he's gonna sneeze at me? I am nothing to sneeze at. What a weird phrase. You ever heard a phrase like this? That's nothing to sneeze at. Oh, that guy leveled up. Let me switch his Esper back to Carbuncle so he can learn Reflect and Haste and Shell and Warp. He's got Vanish. Oh, he's almost got Doom, too. You know what? Let's switch to this for a while. What is Bird learning? Unicorn? Dispel, Safe, and Shell. Oh, she is very close to a level up. So yeah, let's unequip Unicorn and give her something like Zone Seek, which gives her +2 magic power at level up. And that's very good. Caramel Jolts. Yo, Lexi Wolf! How are you? Bird, learn, Sean, 2 of your favorite things to do. Ignore me. Also, don't ignore that I'm resetting the reps counter, because we did 12 squats on stream yesterday. If I get any donations today, let's do some curls. How about that? Some bicep curls. Everyone, yeah. Nick DeFrenchie, Wayne, go ahead and put a bird in the chat. Doom is about to get a new remaster on LRG with new levels and a Rumble controller. What is LRG, Sean? That sounds familiar. I'm okay playing it on a TI-86, though. Yeah, Nick DeFrenchie, that's the best bird emoji. Is the chocobo. That my limited run games, thank you, okay. The chocobo emoji that my members can put in the chat that I made in MS Paint in like 2017 for my tag team live stream with Megaharv. Master Gamer, this game's graphics are incredible for how old it is. You know? I was commenting on, like, how pretty the scenery was in, like, the Phantom Forest. But also, it's good everywhere, you know? Person, what's going on? How are you? Shad. You guys know that Nomura is the pixel artist of Monsters and Six? When you say Nomura, remind me who that is. Have you seen the spoilers for Edge of Eternities? No, anonymous Final Fantasy fan. I don't know what that is. But I feel like I've seen you on the channel before. Welcome back. Hey, Coffee Boy, it's me. Leo? Am I Coffee Boy? Luke D, the music too. Like, what was the music they envisioned when they made this? Something really cool and awesome. Aspers, hardly knewers. What in blazes are they? This guy, like, I'd give him an Australian accent if I could do that. If they're animals, talk to the old guy that lives on the edge of town. The edge of town. Ooh, I got eye drops from this bucket. Which, again, you will, like, never, ever need to use. Hey, howdy, says Genevieve. Kingdom Hearts 2. FF6, like... FF6, let's go, says Micaiah. Espers and Six are aliens? No, they're like... Well, they're treated like aliens. For some reason, the innkeeper doesn't like strangers. The dog eats strangers. That's what Crab said about his dog when we first met him, right? You're strangers. 1500 GP if you want to stay. No way. That's crazy that there's an innkeeper who doesn't like strangers. Like, what? How are you in business? Yoda the Hutt, what's going on? This music seems mischievous. Ha! No admittance! This is my mom's house. Alright. Will you let everyone else in to see your mom? Ooh, I got a green cherry. What was that? Fire! Fire! Ah! Oh no! Why was that kid trying to start a forest fire? But also, wait a second, was he using magic, or was he just saying that, hey, there's a fire here, maybe we should do something about that? What was that? Mama, it hurts. Oh, alright, cure. I mean, oh, I waved at him. Medicine, where's my cure medicine? Ha ha ha. Mama, please use cure on me. What? What? Are these people using magics around me? They think they can use magic around me? And keep it a secret? Let's go to this house. Smokefire Bud, what's going on? Elder's house. Welcome, welcome. Magic? What is this magic? Bro, you've never heard of like, okay, even if you're like the mayor of a town full of people who can secretly use magic and you want to keep it a secret, it's pretty darn suspicious that you're acting like you've never heard of magic. The man won 5 NBA championships. I'm more of a Bird fan myself. Oh, that's me. Sorry, I'm always talking about basketball on this channel. And Genevieve B. Never heard of Magic. Maybe he plays Yu-Gi-Oh! Yeah, or the chaotic trading card game. Yeah, Mr. Marks, talk about Magic Johnson. Speaking of which, we're about to have to name a new character. Where's my list of funny words that I can use for names? This guy has like a Master Roshi voice. What you want with me? I don't know. I just wanted to say hi. Can you tell us something about your town? An elderly gentleman, pure of heart, and learned in the ways of monsters. Yeah, this guy's name is Strago Magus. I think in the Japanese version, his name is Stragus Magus. But let's see. What do we do here? Okay, I'm gonna give you 3 choices to choose between. We can name him Maths, Glass, or Pants. Vote between those. I don't know you can change your voice like that. Smoke Fire Bud? I love doing voices. Carpet! Wait a second. Genevieve B says carpet. Alright, everybody. Fine. We'll reserve the name voting for the next character, who's coming up pretty shortly. But let's name this character Carpet. We got a couple votes for Carpet, too. Alright, Genevieve B, you've officially named one of my characters. Espers? Espers. Hardly knewers. Anyway, not really familiar with that word. But you've heard it before. Oh, nope. Nuh-uh. Can't say that I have, honestly. Honestly, can't say I have. Doing a great job of convincing me. You're an awesome gamer watching from the Philippines, says Draft PH. Hey, welcome in. Thank you so much. Went from Magic Johnson to Magic Carpet. Yo, Micaiah? Good joke. That's odd. We kind of barged into his house and started asking him questions. He probably thinks we're cops, like that's why he's so nervous. Grandpa! It's pretty fringe. Hey! What in blazes what are you doing? I love that they say, what in the blazes? Is that an Australian thing? It might be stereotypical, but that's what it makes me think of. In her pictures, she captures everything. Forests, water, light, sometimes people, maybe a dog. The very essence of life. Okay. So this is Realm, my least favorite character. Should we name her? Let's go with either Uwu, Cheese, or Truck. Yay, Realm, love her. She is my daughter. Subaru. Great Plains Gorilla says Cheese. Dang, immediately got 3 votes for Cheese. I vote Cheese with a T in front. Genevieve B, or was that a typo? Alright, we got a lot of food names, but whatever, that's fine.
Grandpa, who are these people? Friends? Can they use magic too?
Ah, shut up! That's supposed to be a secret about our people. Remember how we were hunted to extinction for that?
What a cute doggy.
Get away, he bites. Bark, incoming. Go to your room.
I will not. What a fussy old man.
Please, leave us.
Well, all right.
The doggy followed her. Oh boy, she seems to like your dog.
What a sweet puppy.
Slam!
Slam!
This is terrible. I'm very allergic to dogs. I'm gonna have to convince her that we can't have one. Sorry. No problem. Dog usually doesn't like people, though. Bork, bork, bork. Yeah, put the dogs and the borks in the chat, everybody. Please excuse her. She's just young. I've never been young before. I don't know what that's like. This is just a backwater village. We can tell you nothing about your espers. What do you mean, backwater? You know, it's the water that runs off your back when you take a shower. You've taken a shower before, right? Never in my life. I see. There's something wrong here. Let's have a look around. That's what Bird said. Realm is just a gamer. Her Xbox Live handle is cheese, and being 11, she insists she be calls by it IRL. Thanks for your time. Sorry I couldn't have been more helpful. Interceptor, come. Bark.
Oh, all right.
A good dog. Well, that was freaking weird. Hey, let's just go run back in and talk to these people. What a beautiful day. I really don't have anything else to say.
Interceptor, please come back and play.
Bark. I'm gonna go up into her room right now. Obviously checking the bucket. Everybody in this town has buckets. I feel like everybody in this universe has buckets. Can't read this diary.
Dear diary, today I met a dog.
Nicole Dolly, welcome in. Everybody, this is an internet friend who I've known since like 2016. And I know she loves FF6, especially Uncle Ulti. That guy comes up 2 more times, probably. Old man Carpet looks like he's on his last legs. How many legs did he used to have? Cameron Rice, what's going on? But he used to be a powerful warrior with many legs. A real leggy dame, so to speak. 1 GP per night. Why not relax for a spell? This guy cannot make up his mind about what to charge me. Nap time. Buckets are immensely useful, says anonymous Final Fantasy fan. That's true. Especially in Minecraft. Get out of bed. There's no time to sleep. We have to train. Wait, this is awful. She's... Let me guess. She's in a burning house. Cheese is in danger? Yes. She was at my neighbor's house when a fire broke out. I don't know why she was staying there so late, but I won't be able to stand it if something happens there. To her. Please, won't you help? Crab. So let me know when I'm back online here. All right, YouTube. Oh. I feel like it's not just my internet and now my computer is crashing. Oh, you're back. Okay. Okay, thank you everybody. Sorry about the interruption. Let's read some comments and stuff. Yeah, there's OBS. I see you. Appreciate y'all. So good to see you playing a favorite. Big hello and hugs from Germany. Oh my gosh. Nicole Dolly. In Germany. I would love to visit sometime. I've never been to Germany. Interceptor, where are you? Did you pay internet? Nick DeFrenchie? It's not my responsibility in the house, but also no. Please do. Yeah. Nicole Dolly. Couple places I'd love to visit, including Japan and Germany and Italy. Is this upcoming section timed? I don't think it is. I do have to enter a burning building, I'm pretty sure, right now. Hey, kid, you probably shouldn't stand so close. Wow, my beautiful house. That kid is Wario. Fire! And I'm just doing some exercises out here, don't mind me. I'd go anywhere with you, Karma. Genevieve B, let's go to Germany. Cheese is inside that house. And by that, I mean my daughter, but also there's cheese, which is precious. Metalman says it isn't timed. Okay, I didn't think so, thank you. Japan, well worth it. Yeah, Mr. Marks, weren't you just there? Personally, I think Tokyo is underrated. Then again, I've been a ton of times, mainly due to me visiting my grandfather. That's cool. Cheese! He's getting his picture taken. We gotta save up. Genevieve B, I'm trying. What are you doing? I'm gonna shoot the house with a gun. Flames be gone. Magic is forbidden. Magic? Bird, you know what that is. I don't care. Cheese is inside. Well, I guess I'll save her. Flames be gone. Yeah, maybe, Mayor. Hardly knew her. All right. We really have no choice. Frederick May, what's going on? I think I might be finished soon. What do you mean by that? That didn't work much, Fallen Zoe says. Yeah, she's becoming grilled cheese. Oh my gosh. Nick DeFrenchie. Stand back. It's been really nice so far. My husband and I moved here in April, but yes, if you can make it to Frankfurt, come and visit, friendo. Yeah, by the way, our area code here is 69. Hell yeah. Everyone spam the cancer emoji in the chat for Nicole Dolly. Flames be gone. Ah, okay, everyone. Maybe we should shoot it with something other than gasoline. It's no use. The fire's too strong. I think that's because they keep so many fire rods in here. Oh, yeah. You know what? Now that I'm thinking about it, maybe this house is burning down because it has so many flammable things inside and stuff that explodes. In hindsight, that wasn't a safe idea. I see you with the crabs in the chat. Silver the Hedgehog. It's no use. Avis P, I like Mitsurugi from Soul Calibur 2 saying, no use. The magic number. I'm going in. Wait, I'm going too. Count me in. You'd better stay out here, Gramps. Fool, I may be old, but I'm not powerless. I love that he's dancing back and forth. Quickly! Or very leisurely, depending on, what your vibe is today. Try to avoid the flames. Thanks for the advice. Easier said than done. Hurry, we have to find cheese. Great advice from Fries. Yeah, so when you're surrounded by fire, try to avoid the flames. Let's give this guy... Cure Ring would suck on him because he's got 19 stamina, and Cure Ring casts Regen, which recovers HP gradually, but the number that it recovers is based on your stamina stat. LeMayo, that name. Genevieve B came up with that one. Oh, the nostalgia. Nicole Dolly, what's your favorite part of this game? Also, what time is it for you? Just curious. Back guard is good. Who has Gale Hairpin? I think back guard and so back guard prevents attack from behind and pincer attack. Yo, why with the cool $5 saying let's get some curls going for the James voice. Yes, LeBron James. Hey, thank you so much. Everyone spam the Y's in the chat for why. Let's go ahead and do those right now. Let's do 5 curls in this burning building. Because there's always time for exercise. Ready? We got 20-pound weights. Let's do hammer curls this time. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Hey, YY, thank you so much. And welcome back. Tell me why. Nick DeFrenchie? Ain't nothing but a heartburn. Or what's it called? Yeah. Nothing but a heartache. Yo, Pepto-Bismol. Feel free to take that idea. Ain't nothing but a heartburn? You should do the whole song. Okay, so let's give this guy back guard. Does double back guard, is that cumulative, you think? I'm just gonna give him a ribbon. To protect from status ailments. Oh, this guy has a mithril rod, huh? Let's give him optimum equipment. Bard's hat is amazing here. He can equip a shield. Oh, and a poison rod? Sure, let's give him that. 6:41 p.m. for me. Love the opera scene. First encounter with Ultros. And everyone after that. And I love the Serpent Trench just for the music. Yeah, There's more for sure. But hey, YY, thank you so much for the cool $5. Also, hey, look, this whole time we're like, whoa, you know magic? That's crazy. And now I'm gonna be like, oh, by the way, you should equip one of our espers so that you learn some magic. So let's give him something like Shiva is fine. Especially because I have to fight like a bunch of fire-based enemies here. You are my fire. Yo, Nick the Frenchie, oh my gosh, that's so appropriate right now. Sorry for being cringy and singing, everyone. I am gonna go ahead and unequip the Flame Saber now that I'm thinking about it. Let's give this guy, sorry, let's give Bird, this lady, the... Where's, like, the Thunder Saber? Thunderblade. Thunderblade and Ice Saber should do fine here. Poison Rod. But yeah, Carpet, you probably just saw it. He has an ability called Lore. Oh, and the Poison Rod can cast poison on attack. Hey, Joel, do you use an MU or an SNES console? Yo. Welcome. Ashabil Zahid. I'm actually playing on the SNES Classic, so it is technically on console. Genevieve B, what? Did I miss something in the chat? Yes. Cringe singing. You're not bad at singing. I would know, because I listen to hymnal singers at Mass. Oh my gosh, sometimes that's the cringiest, Aces. Appreciate you. So yeah, this guy has the lore ability. And basically what this is that he can learn spells from enemies. So for example, we have the Aqua Rake ability here. I don't know why it's called that. In other games, it's called Aqua Breath. But it's a water-based spell, and obviously water types will F up these fire types. Fun gaming, what's going on? I was trying to give a compliment, but I'm horrible at typing. But you're great at other stuff, Genevieve B. Bird learned Osmos. I'm constantly in my menus here. Oh yeah, she can unequip Zone Seek. Let's give her, what was she learning? She has Vanish and Doom. I might even show you that at some point. And then what does this guy have? Shoat. Fazanadu Fire. Welcome. How are you? Fazanadu? Decent game for the NES. Michael Mervin. Michael Mervin, we are not doing that, but we're talking about it. I mean, some people in my chat are talking about it. I got 369 experience. Is that what I saw? 369. Damn you, fire. Can I steal from these guys? Like, what am I getting if I steal? Dang, that's a bunch of balloons. I hate balloons. I'm gonna Aqua Breath here. Aqua Rake, excuse me. Vigester, I still had level 50 plus party members, so 3,000 to 4,000 HP and 500 to 600 MP on Terra, Strago, and Locke here. Vigester, did you ever rename your characters to something funny? Come on, Karma, light my fire. Yo, OG American? Kinda liked the Doors. I have 249 subs. That sounds delicious. Fun gaming. I could go for a sandwich. Hey, good for you. What kind of content do you post? That guy doesn't even know Cure. Oh my gosh, what a fraud. He says he knows magic. I don't need to cure this guy right now, but why not? I'm gonna fight every single one of these flames. You know it. Preemptive attack. That might be because Fries has the Gale hairpin, but I'm not sure. Still a Phoenix down from this balloon. Okay, that's not so bad. I could have sworn you find fire rods in here, like they said earlier, but maybe that's later. Alright, what do we got? No one close to a level up, that's fine. Just casually strolling through this burning building where there's no music, but you can hear the flames a-roaring. Senior Shorts says, whoops, I already missed it. Connor H. Notice they are mostly older games. Do you plan on doing stuff on the other FF games, mainly 12 and 13? Cause they bang, lol. Connor H. Wasn't really planning on it, but like, I don't see why not. I have Final Fantasy 13. Huh? Flames in this door. I think if I try to go through this door again, this exact same thing happens. Oh, I got pincer attacked despite having the back guard on. I think because this one is scripted. Fire rods drop in the nether. Thank you, Rug Effect. I'll drop a fire rod in your nether. What? What? Okay, so if I go here... Okay, I still get pushed back. Okay, so it's not like I can open this door, then try again and go into that room. Rico Sanchez says, hey, KarmaJolt, I think you're great. Oh my gosh. Thank you so much. Gotta go for now, Karma. Have fun and nice seeing you. Yo, Nicole Dolly, everyone spam an octopus emoji in the chat for Nicole Dolly. Never met a Nicole that I didn't like. Sandwiched by balloons. Nick the Frenchie? That sounds awful. I love you playing FF6 is my favorite. Yeah, Rico, this game rules. Alright, let's try it one more time and see what happens. Nah, JK. Bweeheehee, seafood soup. Ah, Nicole Dolly, when I was doing the curls earlier, you were probably thinking, muscleheads? Hate them. Jummy, what's going on? I'll see you sometime. Couldn't steal from this balloon. When was the last time you couldn't steal from a balloon? Carpet learned ice. So close to a level up here. Well, that guy's got Shote equipped, which gives him some HP. Let me see his stats. 42 vigor, 32 magic power, 49 on bird. This guy only has 34 magic power? Figured that would be higher. Yeah, his stats are awful. Let's, like, stack HP on this guy. Like, every level up, let's just get him an HP boost and see what happens. Except for Nicole Richie. Metalman? I never met Nicole Richie. Or maybe I did and I didn't realize it. But if that's the case, then, you know, same can be said. It's probably fine. I'm gonna rake them with aqua. Is there a rake emoji? Put it in the chat. Put like a water droplet and a rake. He probably says, get raked. Whenever he does it. Fun gaming. Talking about a footballer who died named Diogo Jota? Died in a car crash. That's why you gotta tell your loved ones that you love them, you know? Because anything can happen in this crazy world. Fred Flintstone. Can't stay long. Cause work. Give Carpet all the fire spells. Carpet bomb. Oh. I get it. Yo, Fred F. Thanks for showing up. Nope, no rake emoji. Interesting. I would have guessed all day, Henry Cook, that there was a rake-related emoji that you could put in the chat. Alright, let's do regular fight here, because I'm running out of MP. Someday I would love to see Karma play Sly Cooper or Beautiful Joe. I think I have a Beautiful Joe game on GameCube. Leave the rake emojis alone, says Rasta. Tell your loved ones Karma is great. Hey, Genevieve V. Love you. Carpet gained a level. Oh, shoot. He didn't get any bonus there. Gosh dang it. I was not paying attention. Well, good thing I'm paying attention to this. Let's give her 2 magic power here. I tell my wife about KarmaJolt, says Michael Mervin. Heck yeah. Let's go back in here. Oh, the flames respawn. I didn't realize that. Where are you from? Where are you from, says Fun Gaming. I am from the great state of Maine in the United States. Chopped. Dang, a ton of damage when you hit this guy from behind. Don't take that out of context, please. KJ is our main man. Leaf a like on the live stream. Yeah, Dendon, thank you. Little geography pun for you, Michael Mervin. I loved it. Bird learned shell. It's like, what hasn't she learned? Poison, that's fine. Float. Dispel, safe, and shell, huh? Wait, no. Just dispel and safe on that one. Let's teach her haste. That seems cool. Then she can learn stop after that. Golem teaches stop, which is unique, and that's kind of cool. There's probably like one other Esper that teaches stop. Here we go. Received Fire Rod. Been told I have a pretty fire rod. I don't know where I was going with that. I'm from Kosovo. I hate it here. I want to be American. Fun gaming? I personally would love to have you in America. You seem like a cool guy. But yeah, I haven't heard of Kosovo since like maybe 1998. Talk about Maine Coons. Big old floofy kitties. Yeah. I got an ice rod. That seems good. You know what? Let's maybe equip that on my friend Carpet. It has actually less attack power than the poison rod, but like it probably does numbers in this here burning building. Casts ice 2 when used as an item, then breaks. Well, let's give it to him. I don't want to be American, no offense. None taken, Nick DeFrenchie. I'm not proud of my country these days. Gotta give it to the builders here. It's an incredibly resilient house. Yeah, despite being, like, entirely engulfed in flames. FF6, one SNES GOAT. Yo, Chris. Welcome. Mr. Marks, who are you talking about? Balloons? Excuse me. Dang, it's so hard to steal from a balloon. Like, I feel like after they die, can't you just take whatever was on them, you know? It's weird that their steals are different from their drops. Karma, what's your favorite 3D Zelda? Dang, I've only really finished, like, one of the 3D Zelda games, now that I'm thinking about it. Oh, I just realized that Crab has Seraphim, and that's why I can't use it right now. Let's go with this for now, I think. But I loved watching Molly M play Breath of the Wild. She prefers Tears of the Kingdom. Like, big time. Wait, did I go into the room on the right? Yeah, I totally did. Guns Pro probably kept you waiting, huh? Welcome back. The old Crab has the Seraphim problem. A classic. Yeah, Michael Mervin. Oh, one tiny little flame, this'll be easy. Is this the source of our blaze? Death of the Mild, Game Grumps joke. Avis? I wish I got it. Flame Eater! That's like a Harry Potter reference, isn't it? Let's hit him with the... You know what? Let's hit him with the summon. I'm gonna summon Shiva on him. Gem Dust. Is that how you pronounce it? Boom! Get blasted. Let's capture from this guy. Oh, okay. Oh, I got a flame saber. That's nice. Let's hit him with the ice saber. I think if you just use one of the ice rods on this guy, it like does a ton of damage, and that's pretty much the fight. Let me unequip the Thunderblade here, which is being nullified, and just give her something like Breakblade. Breakblade is fine. Bomblet. Hardly knew it. Yeah, that's some good damage right there. 1,400. Ooh, baby, make it more like 2,100. I'm gonna Aqua Rake as well. All right, Gen B, time for our one-on-ones. I'll be back in a bit. Thanks for the stream, KarmaJolt. Drop a like, everybody. Hey, Michael Mervin. Everyone spam the double M's in the chat for Michael Mervin. You know what? Let me show you Morph. I have not talked about this at all, but basically what Morph does is it doubles your, I think, attack and magic damage while you're in Morph form. Okay, well, now it's going to be greatly reduced because he just casts Safe and Reflect. Never mind. See, okay, that did a lot of damage there. Doesn't have anything. Doesn't have any life either. Karma mainly streams retro games, so I'm not sure if he streamed that game. What are we talking about? Ever played Garden of Banban? I don't know what that is. I have not. Carpet learned Ice 2. Bird learned Reflect. This thing had 1,200 bucks on it, sure. Cheese, where are you? Bark! The dog is the hero. Cheese! It's too late. Hey, MM, appreciate you. Especially if you click that like button. Thanks for liking the stream, everyone. Helps me out a ton. It's a horror game. It has 7 chapters. Chapter 8 coming soon. He found a back entrance. That would have been very helpful a second ago. Damn, that was so anime. He somehow chopped all of those flames to death. I guess they were just balloons, so they're pretty easy to pop. Let's get out of here. I'll use a smoke bomb. Yeah, that's what this place can use. A little more smoke, I'd say. Grolix, what's going on? Ooh, boy. Clyde enters the fight. Shh, spoilers. That's one of the ghosts from Pac-Man, right? Are you okay?
Yes, thanks, Grandpa.
Save your thanks for these people.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Damn, they were really blazing up in that house. I guess our town's little secret is out now. We love burning buildings. Can everyone here use magic? What's going on here? Scott A. Just finished the This Is Fine level.
This is the village of the Mage Warriors.
Karma, you ever do voice acting? Not yet, OG American. Just on my own channel. But I hope to. Long ago, humans used magicite to gain magical powers. They came to be known as Mage Warriors. But I thought they perished centuries ago. After the War of the Magi, or is it Magi? The Espers fled to their new world behind the sealed gate. I used an oh boy on that? Scott the Waz. Aces, I do not get that reference, but it's kind of funny. Even without context. Karma, you ever played any of the Counter-Strike games? Mr. Marks? Yeah, 1.6. Years ago before my eyesight started getting really bad. They wish to live peacefully without fear of being used by humans. They left us here to fend for ourselves. But we were despised by normal people. Everyone felt we had begun that war. Hold on, I need a little sip of water. Karma's voice acting is dubbed to be great. Thanks, Rasta Warrior. They sent people to hunt us down like animals. There weren't even any trials. Sound familiar, America? Even though the only difference was that you could use magic? Yes, this is an allegory for racism. A few mage warriors escaped and found their way here. They were our ancestors. Our powers have weakened over time, but some of it remains. What's your favorite film? Fun gaming? You know, I don't know what's my favorite, but I really want to rewatch Naked Gun 1, 2, and 3 before I see the reboot in theaters. Not sponsored. But I think Liam Neeson is going to be a great, gonna do a great homage to the late Leslie Nielsen. Look, if you're up to it, we could use your help. So you're after the Espers, eh? Is he Canadian suddenly? Well, I owe you for saving cheese. I'll help you find your Espers. Me too. I don't think so. You've got school or something, right?
What a fuddy-duddy.
She said fuddy-duddy. You take that back! Don't you dare call me a fuddy-duddy! But where do we start looking? I think my neighbors are Espers. But if they're here, they must be hiding in the mountains to the west. Mic drop, says Genevieve B. RoboCop, 1987. Metal Man? I don't think I've ever seen RoboCop. Maybe I should. Why there? Those mountains have powerful magical properties. And I'm just guessing there's a connection between magic and the magical creatures. They say the Espers were created there. Maybe they're drawn to that place. Okay, bye Crab. Bye Interceptor. Bork. I think it's worth a look. Now, when you say they're created there, you mean they, hatch from eggs? I don't know how it works. Well, you see, Fries, when two Espers love each other...
What a fuddy-duddy.
I'm usually ambivalent against remakes or reboots. But I have to admit, they seem to have the humor on point for the Naked Gun remake with the trailers. Yeah, Scott A, it seems like there's gonna be, like, a lot of, like, fart jokes. But also, other than that, it seems like it's gonna be funny. I think you're worth a look, says Sears. Ah, thank you. Karma, are you gonna be playing FF5 soon as well? Rico Sanchez? I could. I want to go back to Chrono Trigger. But yeah, I love Final Fantasy V. I'll get to it again someday. Don't misunderstand me. I just wanted my dog back. Well, he's a pretty good dog. Going somewhere? I'll search for the Espers in my own way.
Doggy.
Can you hear, the vacuuming happening upstairs? Interceptor, come. Bark. What an adorable sound effect. Well, any burning buildings around here, possibly? Okay, this is insufferable that I don't have the sprint shoes. I guess I'll get rid of back guard. Where are my sprint shoes? Here they are. This old man is gonna run faster than he's ever run in his life. Oh my gosh. Sean R, thank you. He's pro gratuitous handsome. Gold shield, huh? Let's get a couple of these, I guess. Tiger mask tiara. I have some of those. Gold helmet. Mystery veil. Ooh, it's veiled in mystery. I have 9 Gaia gears. I don't think I need any more. I have a couple gold armors, too. Ali Khan, what's going on? Check the cabinet, check the clock. No elixir in there. Yeah, I think like a lot of the standing clocks have elixirs in them. I'm gonna buy a thunder rod for no reason. I've got 97,000 gold, dang. Let's buy 2 of these, 2 stout spears, and some darts! That's the main hero of the Legend of Dragoon. Okay. Nick DeFrenchie, I see you. Alright, Mystery Veil pretty good. Oh, actually, Mystery Veil gives 10 M block. So I can replace the Bard's Hat. It gives more speed, magic power, defense, and magic defense. That's a good piece of armor right there. That's a good piece of equipment. Can this guy get a gold shield? No. What about her? Oh wait, she doesn't have a shield because she's got 2 weapons. I'm gonna re-equip the Poison Rod here just because it does a little bit more damage. Check the window, check the clock. No elixir is in stock. Sean R., we love rhymes on this channel. Finally, I was acknowledged. Nick DeFrenchie, I do that sometimes. Actually, Cheese isn't Carpet's real grandchild. What? I heard she's his friend's daughter. I'm sorry, Cheese isn't Carpet's real grandchild. I heard she's his friend's daughter. Interesting. Actually, I didn't realize that you got that bit of lore. Come on, chat. Come all, chat. Yeah. What for, Sears? Use rods as items during battle for some amazing results. Trust me, I'm a guy who's in lots of battles, as you could probably tell about me. Only problem is they break after being used once. Yeah, kind of like keys in the Zelda universe. 1 GP! Alright, fine. Guess I'm stuck. Which tea should I drink? Green or raspberry? Yo, Sears? I'd say raspberry. Jin B, you're acknowledged more than me, says Avis P. God, that rhymes so well. I gave you a key, Karma. Yeah, that's right, Genevieve B. I was thinking about it on the way home. What a sweetie. Let's go to the mountains to the west, he says. Or did he say east, and we have to swim through the water, through the ocean? Back in my day, items held up to multiple uses. I could use my gauntlets to cast Lit 2 for days. Final Fantasy 1 reference, let's go. Which is your favorite in-sleeping music? Final Fantasy 1, as long as we're still talking about it. Couldn't steal. You know, now that I'm thinking about it, so in like the original Zelda, after you use a key, it's gone after 1 use. That sometimes happens to my keys. I use them and then I'm like, where the frick did they go? Cannot find them. I'll put them like right on the counter, as far as I remember. And then I find them upstairs, you know, like how did they get here? So it's pretty much the same as in Zelda, you know. Carpet learned Osmos and Rasp. Also, Remolder in Dragon Warrior 1. Hardly knew her. Wait. So this guy has learned everything but Cure. Did I get my, Esper back? Yeah, I did. Yeah, the keys in Dragon Warrior 1 are one-time use, and what's weird is that, like, the doors in that game... Ooh! The doors in that game... reappear after you open them. Okay, so we got the Heal Rod, which has battle power of 210. I should equip that. It's actually a really awesome item. I probably won't have it equipped for that long, but I'll show you what it does. When I try to attack an enemy, it heals them. Which is like, okay, maybe I don't want that. But its primary use is you want to whack your friends. Or yourself with the Heal Rod. And it heals for like 1100. Oh my gosh. That's really good. There is a weird bug with that item where, like, you're not supposed to be able to target enemies with it. From what I understand, that is a bug with the item. That was not intended. However, if you can use the capture command with the heal rod, it actually does deal damage. Furthermore, if you use the throw command with the heal rod, from what I understand, and I don't know if this applies to every version of this game, but if you throw the heal rod, you can't target enemies with it. You can only target yourself, but it somehow deals damage when you throw it. What? That's my friend Cheese. Slurm? Wait a second. Isn't that a Futurama thing? Stole potion. Ooh, whack your boss. I don't know why I thought of that. Aces? But, I'm glad you thought of it. Digestive with a J. Did you see that misspelling there? Bah. Alex B, I see you. I love Lockpicking Lawyer and McNally. I don't know McNally. Last bastion of honesty in lock manufacturing and operation. But yeah, I've seen Lockpicking Lawyer on YouTube. Carpet learned cure. Rather whack my boss with Tonfa. You get Tonfas in Final Fantasy III. And also, Final Fight 2. Why not? Let's talk about this. What are some other games you get Tonfas in? Soul Calibur 2? Talon can have Tonfas? Never use the heal rod, I immediately sell it. You hardly ever encounter undead after the Phantom Train. Yeah, but like, it's useful, right? Damn, where am I going? My friend Cheese was following me. I feel like I missed some stuff. Let's go back. And these guys might absorb poison, I don't know. The whole ass Phoenix Cave. Sears. Yeah, a lot of undead in there. Hey Karma, hey everyone, just a disgrace. My only daughter. Welcome. I keep opening my menus and then forgetting what I just looked at. Okay, that guy's about to level up. Let's get him 2 more strength. Alright, I'm going back because I feel like this is the way to go. Abolisher. Damn near killed her. Get braked. Yeah, that's the brake blade triggering its petrify effect, but it didn't work. It didn't work on that particular enemy. Give him the business. Sears, I'm trying. Let's give her something other than the brake blade, which hits hard, but it doesn't often... the brake effect doesn't often work on it. Got some migraine. Brain full of fire. Oh my gosh, just a disgrace. We just went through a burning building. Adamanchit is this person's name. Oh, he's got pretty high physical defense there, huh? Good thing I thundered him. Ice him. Still gonna try to steal. Dang, double effect there. Double effect proc. Does anyone use the term proc? I hear that a lot in, like, Diablo 2, and then, like, other games like Dota. Ah, the effect procced on attack. I don't really know what that's short for. Procedural effect, something like that. But, like, basically, you can say that, like, oh, the Thunderblade or the Blizzard, when you hit with them, there's a chance they'll cast either Bolt or Ice. There's a chance that Bolt or Ice will proc when you hit. I use proc in Magic the Gathering. Yeah, okay. We say proc at our home, but we're FF14 raiders. Oh, yeah. FF14 for sure. Would have stuff like that. Chance on hit effects, basically. Alright, let's switch some espers around. This guy got 2 strength. That's pretty darn good. Let's give him that again. She can get 2 more magic power. This guy, I'm giving him HP. Okay, so what's up here? What's up, Doc? There's a rickety bridge. So, yeah, this is another one of the areas of the game. I mentioned this earlier, but, like, I'm colorblind. I'm not, like, completely colorblind. I have a color deficiency, is more accurate. But there are certain areas in this game where, like, the green, the darkish green grass with the brown background and the brown ropes, that's like really hard for me to distinguish between all those things. So I am going to put on my colorblind glasses to help me see a little bit better. Not sponsored, but Kira H, a friend of mine, got me these Enchroma brand glasses that allegedly, supposedly, allow colorblind people like me to see colors a little bit better. Or, you know, like a normal person would see them. I don't know if that's true. I don't know how they would test that, Moogle Fantasy. But when I wear them, I do feel like I can see reds easier, and like I can tell the difference between the green and the brown a little bit better. If only this game had multicast chance effects like Ogre Magi. Yeah, from Dota, it would be hilarious. Moogle Fantasy, I would give him the alt staff. Man, so I used to play the original Dota. Maybe I shouldn't say the original Dota. I used to play Dota 1. Probably back, I don't know, this is like maybe 2009 to 2014 is probably when I stopped playing it. Who just learned something there? But yeah, I for sure, Ogre Mage was one of my mains for a long time. Did I just go backwards? Like, what just happened there? Okay, I'm going to the left. Dota 2 is really good. They changed the map recently to make the camps a lot more spaced out. I bet if I went back and played it, I'd be overwhelmed. Especially if I went and played Dota 2, which is, like, visually very different. And probably stuff has different names, you know? Traversing this game was so confusing, and I beat 1 and 2 with no issue, says Giannis L. Just navigating, you mean? Ogre is hilarious because Hand of Midas can multicast now. It's funny that I, like, still know what those things are after not having played that game for many years, you know? Hand of Okay, so this... I'm gonna attempt to explain. Why not? Okay, so that just led me back here. Okay, so let's go this way. So, talk about a game called Dota, which is one of those MOBAs. It's a multiplayer online battle arena, I believe is what that stands for. But it's what inspired League of Legends. I was really hoping a spell would proc there. But there's a character called Ogre Magi. It's like he's like a two-headed ogre guy. And his, like, ultimate ability is that he's got a passive chance to, whenever he casts one of his spells, it casts multiple times. So when he uses his Fire Blast spell to stun the enemy, sometimes it'll be like boom, 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 and hit a bunch of times and stun for longer, 90. But Hand of Midas, from what I understand, is an item that gives you attack speed, but it also gives you a chance to, it gives you a spell that you can instantly turn like a creep or a minor enemy into gold, which allows you to farm very quickly, especially if that multicasts, so you just cast and a bunch of creeps turn into gold immediately. That's pretty awesome. Man, I used to love Dota. You got me started on something. Also, I'm in a very good mood today. I don't know if you could tell. What was this guy learning? Okay, yeah, he was learning Life and Cure 2. That's fine. Yeah, I should get him some white magic. OnlyFans turns creeps into gold IRL. Just the disgrace. Everyone spam the JTD in the chat. Ogre's one of the best early game supports. Dude is a straight lane bully. Plus he's fun to play, and it's like an excuse to get some of the best items in the game. I loved me a sheep stick in that game. I don't know what it's called now, but it used to be like Ginsu's Scythe of the Vice was the item that I would get all the time. It's an item that gives some damage, some intelligence, a lot of mana regeneration. And it also gives you the ability to polymorph, which turns enemies into a sheep for like 2 seconds. Yo, Slime64 with the 18 Arab Emirates dirham. Hey, thank you so much. FF6, or FF3, is my favorite RPG ever. I even went as far as to mod my own OC, original character, into the Pixel remaster. Cool, 10 out of 10, awesome graphic. Hey, everyone spam some sort of slime emoji. Or a 64 for Slime64. That's approximately $5 US. Let's do 5 curls, thank you so much. Slime 64, yeah. Appreciate you. Alright, I'm looking for hidden treasures. There used to be a cereal named Hidden Treasures. Does anyone remember that? I want to steal from this guy. But I'm not too worried about it if it doesn't happen. Let's use regular Bolt here. Nickelodeon Slime 64, that's right. Oh, also, I'm realizing now, I think the border around the game that I chose is changing colors, is that correct? Wasn't it blue before? 638 experience there. All right, everyone learned spells, so let's reconsider our espers here. She learned that whole thing. I guess I want her to learn regular ice at some point, but like, does she need it right now? Sleep, mute, slow seems fine. Yeah, let's give her Siren. This guy needs ice too. Let's give him Carbuncle. And what is this guy learning? Almost done. With Life, Cure 2, and Remedy. Is this game buggy at all in the SNES Mini? Moogle Fantasy, it is pretty much the exact same version that was on the SNES. So yes, it does have some bugs. Because I heard there were a few weird glitches in here that weren't in the original. I don't know about that. I want to say it had the... Oh, hi. Cheese. I want to say it's got the exact same glitches that are in the original. Although, there were multiple releases of Final Fantasy VI on Super Nintendo. So, this is not the original version. Like, there was like a 1.1 update or something that was released on cartridge when this game was on shelves, you know? Yo, look at these crazy... What do we think those are? I can't believe it, the statues. These statues? Sean, we don't have to be that we don't have to be that picky about. Yeah, we generally don't want to talk about emulators, you know? Because like sometimes like the video will, I don't know, YouTube does weird stuff. I do have a flash card. I see you, I see you. Only difference is that the SNES Mini has a built-in filter that reduces flashing lights. Oh, I didn't realize that, Slime64. But yeah, I am playing on SNES Classic, aka SNES Mini. Some faint letters are carved on the back of the stone figures. Someone carved their name back there, like graffiti. I got you, Sean. Yeah, it's not that big of a deal. Say, old man, what else can you tell us about these goddesses? Moogle Fantasy, it's fine. Like, I think what happened was, like, I heard a bunch of YouTube creators being like, don't talk about these, you know, YouTube will stop showing your videos to other people, and, like, that hasn't affected me yet, so maybe I'll change my mind again if something happens. Not here that often due to work and school. Moogle Fantasy? I, was thinking about making a Moogle emoji for my members. Unrelated. Will you be playing any Touhou games in the future, including PC98? Modified AKM? I don't know. Like, I've heard good things about this series. I really don't know what it is. They quite literally created magic as we know it. So they're the goddesses of magic, then? You could say that. I can feel their power. The statues are the source of all magic. It said the Espers made these images and put them in a very special place. A cave. These represent power beyond all comprehension. So, like, you don't have any security guarding these? I just feel like maybe that's an oversight. Our Espers no doubt came to this island to bask in all this magical power. Say, old-timer, what happened to the stone goddesses? Yeah, I meant to get around to that multiple times, Moogle Fantasy, but maybe I'll do that this weekend. Legend has it that they're hidden somewhere beyond the reach of humans. I'd say they're put up on a really high shelf, or they're beyond the sealed gate. I wonder if that barrier that protects the place, that place is generated by those stone goddesses. Should have chosen a different font color. Phew, what a story. If the Espers were attracted here by these statues, they must be around here somewhere. KarmaJolt is the last person I expected to be in my YouTube livestream feed. Why is that, Modified AKM? I think it's worth a look. Dang it, Uncle Alti showed up. Oh, he hit me with the teabag. 'Cause I'm the wild goose. And I'm the last goose that you'd expect to show up on a live stream, Sean R. I don't know. Yeah, these shiny statues are all mine. These'll get Siegfried's attention. Is he trying to get a man's attention? Oh, they're glowing. Oh, wait, no, this guy has like a, they're glowing, they're beautiful kind of voice. Hey, Squidball, don't you ever learn? Oh, well, they always said I was a slow learner, but I eat fast. Damn, okay. That'll get Siegfried's attention. I was just thinking about you. I have more lives than I do arms. So, like, approximately 9. Let's hit this guy with some ice, maybe? What kind of magic we want here? You know what? Let's bio him. And fire 2. Poisoned. He likes girls. Nick the Frenchie? What makes you say that? The tentacles? Is that where you were going with that? Dang, fire destroyed that guy. Let's use some other spells that I don't need to use, like regen. Aviv B. This guy's got fire too. Can I Vanish Doom this dude? Let's try it. So there is a infamous glitch in this game. More of an exploit, I would say. Where if you cast the Vanish spell on a target, that target can no longer be hit by physical attacks because he's invisible, right? But when you are vanished, he unvanished himself there, you've got a 100% chance of getting hit by magical attacks or effects. Attacks or effects, I should say. But what that does is, for bosses, the Vanish spell, when you are vanished, that can nullify a boss's immunity to instant death spells such as Doom. So, if you cast Vanish on a boss, then Doom, you can instantly kill that boss. The thing is, this boss happens to have like an event, a scene that happens after you kill him. So I didn't like kill him, because he's got to be alive for this part of the story. Grandpa, says Cheese, I'm here. Yeah, that's great. We're fighting an octopus. Cheese, I told you to stay at home or go to school or whatever you have today.
I couldn't miss the chance to practice my drawing.
I bet she says drawing.
Say, sweetie, who are you?
Oh, she be flirting. How dare you? I'm Ultros. Cheese and Ultros. I love that this guy hides behind the text box and then kind of peeks over it like, what is going on? Wayne, what? F Ultros. He's a creep. Drawer ring. What are you doing? Yeah, I don't think Ultros is the one being creepy in this situation.
Listen, Ulti, why don't you pose for me?
I'm not one of your kitty friends. Don't talk to me as if I were. I don't want a portrait.
Forget it. I don't want to draw it anymore. It's okay. I'll just jump down from here.
Whoa, so dramatic. No, you can't do that. They ain't got no handrail, so be careful. A whisper, whisper. Vanish Doom still works on Ultros. Realm will still show up after he's killed. Uh-huh. I just found that out, Vigester. Whisper, whisper. Hardly knew her. How dare you bother that little girl? I'm not going to forgive you if you hurt her. Well, what do you want I should do? Ask her to draw your portrait. She may actually make you look pleasant. I mean, don't be so heartless. Oh, all right. Uncle Ulti really wants you to do his portrait. Takoyaki, says Just a Disgrace. What does that mean? I see you, Sean. I ain't got no handrail on the dance floor. Genevieve B?
Hee hee hee. You're gonna love it.
KJ doing the best DJ Scratch impression? Who is that, Avis P? At any rate, come here. Oh! And, okay, I guess because I Vanished Doomed him, I don't actually have to do the part where I draw his portrait. There's supposed to be a whole scene where Ultros is like, that's what I look like? I'm so ugly or handsome, I can't remember, and then he leaves. But I guess I don't have to draw him like one of his French octopi. That's right, Nick the Frenchie. Or is it octopodes?
Hey, did you see me? I was awesome. Wouldn't I be more helpful than Gramps?
I didn't see you because that scene was a little bit bugged. Gramps? She still thinks I'm her real grandpa, but she doesn't know she's adopted. I suppose it wouldn't hurt to have you along. I don't know what voice to use for bird still. Sean, yeah, I don't have a handrail on my staircase. Genevieve B? You don't. You can use my handrail. Sean, you behave. All right already, if you insist.
That's better.
Octopus/octopi. Yeah, someone told me that's no longer true, and we now use octopodes as the plural. FF14 made a job based on Realm, the Pictomancer. It was overturned initially and was the strongest job. So they've been nerfing it every patch for a year. What made it so strong? The Espers created these statues as a symbol of their vow to let the goddesses sleep in peace. The Espers have sworn to keep the goddesses' power from being abused. The birth of magic. 3 goddesses were banished here. In time, they began quarreling, which led to all-out war. Those unlucky humans. 1, 2, and you come down slowly too. 3, 4, 5. Hey, thanks Slime64 if you're still here. But also, I just realized that tiny cat is up here in the cat bed. I don't know if you can see his little pawsies there. Tiny cat. But I've got a cat bed up on my windowsill there. And he chillin'. Fighter, what's going on? Back, says Avis P. Moves had too much damage, and Picto has a huge opening burst. So it is way good after downtime during bosses. What do you mean opening burst? I guess I don't understand the latter half of that sentence. Unsurprisingly, octopuses are very intelligent. They just didn't portray Ultros very well with that. Are you sure, Moogle Fantasy? Because the guy keeps getting the jump on us. Ooh, a save point. Wait, I should, like, equip Cheese with... What is the Memento Ring? Mementos, the Fresh Maker. Departed Mom's love protects against fatal magic attacks. Okay, before I equip her, I kind of got to change the font here because it's, yeah, this stands out a little bit better. Easier to read. Okay, so I gave her the Mithril glove for some reason. Wait, I have another Genji glove? Right. Let's do Genji glove and Thief glove. So I can get 2... Double Flame Saber. So I can get 2 chances to steal when I capture. Is that how that works? Okay, so she... Dragon Boots. She can get Gale Hairpin, that's fine. And then Back Guard. I don't mind those, honestly. She doesn't need much in terms of equipment. Especially if I just give her something like Heal Rod and she's constantly healing the party. Yeah, that'll be her role for now. Mystery Veil is nice. I don't know, he keeps getting the jump, but he keeps getting smacked around. Moogle Fantasy, like, but he always comes back, you know? Also, he can talk. Like, I feel like that's pretty good for an octopus, right? Let's save the game. I think he's just got a humiliation kink. And we don't shame on this channel. But we do slurm. So, someone confirmed, that is the name of, like, the gross soda from Futurama, is it not? So yeah, so what you're supposed to do, what's supposed to happen in that previous battle, is you use the sketch command on Ultros, which looks like this. Not like this, hold on. But you, like, create an image of an enemy, and then it does, like, an enemy attack. Which, there, it happened to be very weak. But when you use it on Ultros, it, like, tentacles him, and he's like, is this what I'm really like? And then he leaves. And he goes to think about what he's done, you know? I got a potion. Slurm, yes, that is from Futurama. Nick the Frenchie? It's a cartoon reference. Oh yeah, and I should give her some magic, should I not? Shiva is like a good starting place. Is this guy still not done? Okay. Okay. I figured you knew Futurama. Slam. I stepped on the panel and fell down the hole, everyone. Let's capture from this guy. I really do think that you can get, like, some sort of armor from him. Avis P, a man of culture, I see. Nice use of words, Moogle Fantasy. We said the same thing. You said, like, yeah, you both used indeed in a sentence. Indeed. Get Snows. Couldn't steal, but that guy died. 90s kid here. Everyone sound off in the chat. What year were you born? Received X potion. That's a potion that, like, used to be a potion. But now it's something else. 95, says Yes to Disgrace. I should know that if you're my only daughter. 81, says DW. 91, says Wayne. Oh. I don't know what, that magic was there. Let's just, like, ice this dude. 89, says Mimikyu fan. 89, girl. You know what's funny, Mimikyu fan? I don't think I knew you were a girl. 75, says Randy M. 2009, says Aces. Nah, that ain't real. 91, says Moogle Fantasy. 90 for Rasta. 95 for Avis. 91 for Wayne. 88 for Nick DeFrenchie. 1980, Flint, Michigan, says OG Merkin. 88 for Joseph Neal. 87 for me. Carpet learned Cure 2. Randy beat me. I thought I was the oldest one here. OG Merkin? I think Carpet is the oldest one here. Christmas Day of 75 for Randy Merrick. That's cool. You know who else was born on Christmas Day? The Humphrey Bogart was born in 1899 on Christmas Day. I don't know why I remember that, but it's kind of easy to remember. Hey, let's hop down here. Where do these lead? That goes back, huh? Can I go to this? Oh, yes, I can. Wait. Where does this go? That brings me, like, all the way back. I don't want to do that. Okay. I turn 30 next month, says Just a Disgrace. Happy birthday. What should I stream for you? Adamantchit. Hardly knew it. Couldn't steal. I'll ice him. She's got the heel rod, right? I'm old enough. That's all you need to know. Genevieve B? Yeah, you don't have to say. Oh, what did I get there? Did anybody see? Let's fire two this dude. Blaster! Hardly knew her. I think Blaster might be an instant kill, right? Fries gained a level. He had something that gave him stats, right? Nope, he did not. Gosh dang it. That's okay. You know what? Let's use a tent. Let's put cheese in the lead and then use a tent. I should probably save after I use the tent. Oh, I should steal one more potion. That'll be hilarious. I played this game when it was released as Final Fantasy III on SNES, says Randy Merrick. Yeah, that's the version I'm playing. On the SNES Classic, though. So, for those who don't know, I could probably show it to you. This little guy is the SNES Classic. It's just like a tiny, for scale, here are some sunglasses. Here are some sunglasses that are easier to see. It's just like a tiny little SNES that comes preloaded with like 25 games on it. Cute little system. My taunt is American, 'cause taunt equals aunt. Mandolin, welcome back. Yo, I hear. Good. Gotta find my SNES Classic, says Moogle Fantasy. It's somewhere in my storage. I got a Genesis one as well. Yeah, I guess I didn't really realize there was a Genesis one. Dang, fire, like, messes this dude up. Because, like, look how much damage I'm doing. Well, I guess I'm hitting him in the back there. Stole a potion. So that does double damage. But he seems to be a little bit weak to fire, maybe? Also, nice. Wish they did an N64 mini. I'd have been all over that. Should I have tried the bottom path first? No, that probably just puts me down there. Treasure! I got a tabby suit. Ooh, it's a cat suit, so to speak. It's really more of a fur suit. I think this lady can equip it. Bad magic defense, but decent other stats. Let's read the lore. Let's read the tooltip for it. Resembles a tabby cat. Nullifies poison. That's kinda neat. Alright, it gives good enough stats that, like, maybe I should use it. I wish Chrono Trigger would get a re-release. I hear there may be a remake of Chrono T coming eventually. Randy Merrick, I was gonna play the Nintendo DS version at some point. I haven't streamed that game in forever. Let's burn this dude. Gilgamesh, what's going on? I forget. Was it here that you can find a Moogle suit or redacted for slight spoilers? I don't know. I actually don't know what you're talking about. Cheese learned ice. Cats ain't immune to poison. They got a resistance though, Nick the Frenchie. I mean, my cat literally eats cat food. I mean, that's kind of gross. Oh, a Chocobo suit. How's that one different? No effect poison. Love that. Slightly better stats is what it seems like. Less magic power, but better defense. A lot more speed. Let's give that to the old man. Yeah, he can equip it. Did they skin a Moogle? I don't know, Nick the Frenchie. Also, where am I going? Brain not working for a second. Wark, says Fighter. Just a disgrace, you behave. So what does this guy equip? Poison Rod? That means he'll be immune to it. Dang, he got crit there, though. 0! Yeah, that's right, and it nullified the poison. Got a potion. Zozo, to be specific, in that, in a certain mountain area, and that it can only be found after a certain event. Oh, I vaguely remember what you're talking about, Gilgamesh, but that's not where we are right now. AFK says, I'm the OG American. Hey, thanks for being here, though. Haste and Warp, almost there. She's gonna level up soon, so let's get her to magic power, why not? Oh. Okay, let's go all the way around. Fries at 1, 2, 3, 4 HP? Nice. I didn't notice that. Also, what did I steal from this guy earlier? Was it something useful? Avis, wait, what? Oh, are you making a joke that this isn't Widescreen Wednesday? Every time someone does that, I get nervous that I, like, put the wrong title for the game. Got him. Fry's learned haste. Get pranked. Yeah, I know. I got so pranked. Alright, she's about to level up, but she's got something good. Wait, is it Wednesday? It is, Nick the Frenchie. And then later tonight, I'm going to do a widescreen stream of Dragon Quest VIII. Yo, Moogle Fantasy? Yeah, I love Mog in this game. He and I have the same birthday. Isn't that weird? Jason Mel, what's going on? Uncle Alti, yeah, you just missed it. Karma pranked us by trolling us with the aspect ratio. Get ratioed, kid. Yeah, I hope you ratio my likes. Thanks for liking the stream, everybody. Helps me out a bunch. Smack yourself with that heal rod. Freaking nerd, says Genevieve B. Nope, not morph. Let's use Bolt 2. Haven't used that enough. Crunch. Dang, that does a ton of damage, Mike Hang. Do more research, hen-like. Wait, Mike Hang, what? Bird, Carbet, and Cheese learned a bunch of stuff. Alright, she can learn Shell from some other thing, right? Carbuncle. She hasn't learned Cure yet, though. Okay, I'll give her Shiva again. That guy can learn Warp, and that'll be useful. I'm gonna switch this guy from Seraphim to Shote for a while. I've almost learned Slow. Do more than like. Mike Hang, yeah, that was a weird autocorrect. I like the stream so I know which ones I've watched. Mandolin, sometimes I do that too when I'm going through like a series that someone's posted. Actually, what I've also been doing is there's a guy named the Ginger Gaming Mentor who does... Whoops, I healed that guy. He's gonna be really confused now. Who does a lot of Diablo 2 Resurrected content, and he has videos for basically like every unique or legendary item in the game. They call them uniques in Diablo 2. But every time I find a new one that I've never found before, I go and watch his video for it, and I like it. Alright. She can learn Stop. That'd be cool. She can also learn Collaborate. Shiva, pretty. She-Herva.
Are these espers?
Yeah, don't touch it. Yeah, like, rude to touch an esper. It's like the equivalent of touching a black person's hair, you know? People just, for some reason, feel entitled to do that. Like, oh, your hair's different, and then they walk up and touch you. When I say you, I mean not particular. Sean knows what I'm talking about, yeah. What about you? Don't yank on her wings. Yeah, not without consent, just the disgrace. I didn't think they'd look so handsome. Gramps, take cheese and clear out of here. Getting more of that these days, says Shonar. Yeah, because you're letting it grow out, right? Yes, but you can touch me. I allow it. Nick the Frenchie, thanks. I'm glad I've touched you, you know? He's muttering something. Halt, says Yura. Yura Esper. Yura Meshi. I'm fixin' to jerk a knot in your tail, son, says ASP. What? Can I eat it? Says that one Mario Sunshine Toad. Mandolin? You know, I never played through that game. B1900, what's going on?
What is it?
I sense some immense magical power in Bird. It frightens me.
I wonder if she's gonna go ballistic again. She's right there, dude. Oh my gosh. Talking about her like she can't hear you. Well, they're making icy noises here. Yeah. Do you know my dad? Exactly, Nick the Frenchie.
You're somehow different. I sense a familiar power radiating from you.
Yes. That's all she says.
You're the Espers that fled through the sealed gate?
As a rule, we are not allowed to visit your world. We few had gathered near the gate and were wondering how we could save the Espers that had been kidnapped. It was just a coincidence that Bird appeared when she did.
Bird. Yup, I noticed. Mm-hmm.
I felt your presence through the gate.
We bolted the moment Bird opened the gate.
Not like bolt like the spell you guys use, but you know what I mean.
Once in your world, we lost control of our powers. We completely leveled a city and took some innocent lives.
That's what happened to me. I lost all control of my power too. Yo, that's crazy.
There must be something in your world that allows you to focus your power differently. You must use caution while in our world. We have two different worlds. We're just talking about it like we got two different worlds. You know how it is.
We are deeply sorry to have caused you humans such suffering and pain.
Oh, I just realized I did these 5 reps a while back, huh? Let's change that counter to 10. That's what happened to me. I leveled a city too. Yeah, just the disgrace. That's what I thought she was going to say.
The past is history. The Empire seems to want to talk peace with you. Why not come with us? They would forgive us so easily? Yeah, and they're definitely trustworthy. Let's go to Tamasa and talk with General Leo.
Right, says Bird.
General Leo. Fries, you're back, and you've made the Espers understand our desire for peace. I'm General Leo. May I have your name, please? I am called Yura.
I'm giving him similar voices. This is fine.
We have done something inexcusable to your people. This probably isn't the time or place to ask for your forgiveness, but... Speak no further. It is we who owe you an apology. We hungered for your power. How close we came to reenacting the War of the Magi. Wouldn't that be crazy? We must put this all behind us. I believe our job is finally over. I, for one, could use some peace and quiet.
Let's return to Vector.
Tipsy?
Please, not another word.
Shut up, Fries, is what she's like. I ship them, says Nick the Frenchie.
I'm too hot, Grandpa. Kids.
Everyone's laughing.
That laugh. That's my friend, Kefka.
They're gonna spell his laugh different here. Like Guahaha this time. We got knocked over by the Magitech armor.
Hee hee, how about a little Magitech mayhem?
Mayhem? Hardly knew him. I thought he was in jail. Yeah, just a disgrace? Me too. Dang, he's shooting on his own soldiers. And also me and General Leo. Kefka, what are you doing? What are you doing?
Emperor's orders. I'm to bring the Magicite remains of these espers to His Excellency. Behold, a Magicite motherlode. Zapped. Got him.
Whoa! That's what General Leo was like. Damn! You should dodge, I feel like. I don't know why Leo's standing there. Is he part of this? Oh, the evil guy. That's right, Mandolin.
Well, idiots.
Oh, he evil. That's Genevieve B. Just you wait.
I don't care for the appearance of this pitiful little hamlet, so burn it. Just like the last building.
Oh, they burning it. Kefka, no!
Shut up.
Ooh, I got beamed. Question, how is Kefka instantly murking these espers? Yeah, like, what does he know? What spells does he know? Sean G says, if you can dodge a wrench, you can dodge a spell. That's right. I want to save a state here. In fact, I have this exact save state already saved here. But I think there's a thing you can do when you're finally in control of General Leo. You can't equip him, but like you can see what he's equipped with. He's got a crystal sword, Aegis shield, gold armor, gold helmet, Atlas armlet, and an offering. Ooh. That means he can multi-fight, he can X-fight. He also has an ability called Shock, and look at those stats. But like, there's a thing you can do here where like, General Leo, prepare yourself. If you try to get by this guy, he goes to fight you, right? Won't let you pass. I think you can run from him. It's not happening. Okay, you can run from him. But also what you can do is you can walk right up to this guy, I'm pretty sure. Hit the X button to go into the menu, hold down on the D-pad, then exit with the B button. And you can walk right through this dude. And what's crazy is you can go down beyond the border here and go to the right. Did I see like some graphical glitching there a second ago? And like, I could just explore around here. I think I can even go up here. Yeah, look at this. And what's really funny is, I don't know if I can like interact with it in any way. But this gravestone up here is General Leo's gravestone that you're not supposed to see until after this cutscene. Can I look at it this way? No. Bye. Yeah, I can just leave. It's fine. It's crazy that he can just walk out of bounds. Is there something here blocking me? Probably just the environment. Can't really go up here, though. But yeah, you can just get out of bounds. And regard your own grave. Anyway, let's get back. Let's get back to the cutscene. I might have to do that same trick to get back. Yep. Not today, Melons is right, Sean R. Anyway, you're supposed to do this. Kefka, your behavior is dishonorable. I can't allow this. And I can use the shock ability, or I can X-fight here. Let's do that. Damn, whooped him. Let me show you what shock looks like. It's just like a full screen bomb here. That looks like this. Which does, I guess, slightly more damage than the X fight does. And is faster. Blocked. Not this time, says Nick the Frenchie. Shock, for those who don't know, is powered by the magic stat. Oh, it'd be really cool if I could take one of those. You know what? Let's have him use a potion on himself. He can borrow from my inventory, but I can't borrow from his? Okay. He hits pretty hard, Nick the Frenchie. Yes, exactly. And he blocks a lot, too. Aegis Shield, high magic defense. Yeah, that's right. Get disintegrated.
Ah, Leo, always the consummate soldier, with consummate V's.
What do you mean? That's a reference to something I don't get. Where are you, Kefka? Show yourself.
Emperor Gestalt.
You actually have to hit the A button for every one of those letters.
I need you here.
Leo. My liege. I'm sorry I deceived even you, Leo. My purpose has been to gather magicite. And grow powerful. Please understand me. But Emperor, don't say anything. I understand how you feel.
Wee, that's right. What we have to do now is collect magicite.
But my liege, what have I been fighting for? Like he's Zero from Mega Man X4?
Leo, I'd like you to take a long, nice, long snooze. Very long. Poof.
Huh?
So, you think you hit me?
Trey Kilgore, what's going on?
That was simply my shadow. And how did you like my Gestalt? I should have been on the stage. Well, General? You're such a goody two-shoes.
Shut up, Kefka. I oughta.
Oh, a threat? You're such a violent little brute. I'll tell your liege I had to exterminate a traitor.
Got him. One-shot at him. Back attack does do double damage.
Hate, hate, hate!
That's what Kefka's about. Kefka could be an opera star with acting like that. Yeah, he's the spitting image of KarmaJolt. Whoop, 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 whoop. He's like a Zoidberg. Whoop, 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 whoop.
Whoa, yes! I feel some incredible magic power here today. Wave after wave of pure magical energy.
Meanwhile, a single pebble shifted. How much, man? Love your reading of the lines. Hey, Trey Kilgore, thank you so much. I try to do voices. People got fashion in this game. Mimic You fan? I found like a chocobo suit, I think. Alas, poor Leo. He could be my friend if he weren't my enemy. Who's your favorite character from 6? Thanks for streaming this great game, says King J Phenom. Yo, thanks so much for being here. It's Mog. He and I share a birthday. Hurry! Get going! Man, crazy looking flying horses and whales and stuff. And then a carbuncle. Love this music. And this mode 7. They flying right at me. Is Mog your twin brother? Just a disgrace? Yeah, but he could dance better. There it is. Get him. Nice, yeah, Mog is a beast.
I'd say you're all charged up, boys and girls. Or whatever.
I love that at least Kefka acknowledges, like, there are more genders, it's a spectrum.
Say, remind me to show you my magicite collection someday. You might see a few familiar faces.
I like the way you dance, says Genevieve B. What, when I'm cooking in your kitchen?
Now for a little magicite hocus pocus.
But can't he floss like in Fortnite? Moogle Fantasy? No, he's too proud for that.
First, let's neutralize your abilities.
Give me 1 second. Someone wants to meet my cat, so I'm saying yes. The three genders, friends, enemies, and those still under review. Just the disgrace, on this channel we say the two genders are subscribers and future subscribers.
Now, little espers, let's see what you...
Show me what you got.
Hadouken!
What spell is he using? Do a flip, says Ferrifer. I just did like 9 of them, oh my god. I did 10, as a matter of fact. You can see it on the reps counter.
Eating these rocks.
Yeah, Gilgamesh, like, it doesn't explain why he's so powerful here, you know?
Eh, you want to take me on? You want to take on me like that one song? Fine, here I am.
Trey K, fortunately, I was gifted an SNES Classic from a good friend of mine years ago, so I'm playing on SNES Classic. So actual hardware.
Imagine thinking you
Could defeat me? Nice try.
Nice try. This is rich.
Every time he laughs, they spell it different, but he uses the same laugh.
Now, my little magicite pretties, come and help me build the magical empire of Kefka.
Oh yeah, like, I don't know what spell that is, but damn, the animation on it is clean. Bahamut laser this clown. Yeah, or just, like, punch him.
Gwaha! Ooh, they're warm to the touch. That's kind of gross, honestly. What treasures.
Tough talk for a cheating jerk. Yeah, Gilgamesh, great villain. Honestly, amazing writing.
This is ridiculous. I had no idea you were such wimps. Time to put a stop to all of this. Monster kill.
Fleshy crystals, just a disgrace?
Phew, I think I have plenty of magicite for the time being. That is, until I make my way through your precious sealed gate. I'm the time being, by the way. I don't believe this.
Whoop, 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 whoop. Damn, hope we regain consciousness. Oh, that's his grave. General Leo. General Leo. Okay, maybe I visited the wrong grave there. I should have gone up. People only seem to want power. Did they really want to be like me? I wanted to learn so much more from you. I might try that glitch again to see if I can go to this particular grave here. Interceptor, what happened? Woo! Interceptor, that's a nasty wound. That's a nasty wound. We not only lost Leo, but Crab too. Curse the Empire. Oh no, poor Doggy was injured. This'll have to do. He was so gentle.
I'll go with you.
No, wait, this is Cheese.
I'll go with you.
Now I'm worried about the Goo and the others. Wish I could say they were safe. Omar H. That was a spot-on Interceptor impression. Thank you. Michael Mervin, you coming back? We've been had. The Emperor is a liar. Thanks to the Goo, we escaped before anything bad happened. Love the voices, says Farrifer. Thank you so much. Way to go, the Goo. I got to know the gal who brought us tea. After a while, she just blurted out the whole crooked plan. I guess you could say she, spilled the tea. Yeah, no, we got the joke, where you were going. You didn't have to... So, you finally hit pay dirt, eh? I love that phrase, pay dirt. Watch your mouth. There are ladies present. I was a perfect gentleman. The Goo is such an S-tier name. Thanks, Just a Disgrace. General Leo's gone. Kefka did him in. And by that I mean he murdered him. Sir Leo gone? What a waste. He was their finest soldier. He was so fine. Ruxo Clown! Voices are half the reason I show up. The other half is those sweet shades, baby. Hey, Ruxo Clown for you. Let's do a switch. Because I know you like switches. What? Why did I say that?
We need to rethink our plans. Let's return to the airship.
Love how you're so involved to your viewers and you do funny things. Yeah, Fairfur, thanks for showing up. I like interaction, so I appreciate you.
May I accompany you?
Who are you?
He's one of this town's citizens. He's a pretty cool guy for how old he is. He's descended from the mage warriors of yore. I think he can be a big help. We did voices when we played Clue last night. Yeah, Genevieve B, that was fun.
We must expect the Empire to flex its newfound muscle soon.
Me too.
I don't think so. Don't you have school or something?
Yeah, right, kid.
What? Who's this puffed up aerobics instructor anyway?
Kid's got quite a lip.
Ack, I'm gonna paint your portrait.
Stop.
All right, already, if you insist.
That's better.
Let's go.
Weird scene.
What's wrong, lover boy?
How old are you?
10. Why?
Um,
I'm coming along too.
You've grown up entirely too fast. Lighten up, okay? I mean, yeah, she should have a childhood, you know? But instead she's forced to fight. Alright, everybody. Here's what we're gonna do. I'm gonna save my game and save a separate save state here and call it a stream. But let's load up this one again and see if I can actually see the correct grave this time. Like, I could have sworn you could see Leo's grave. So let's do the same exploit here. And go this way this time. But these two gravestones on the side are not actually General Leo's grave. So maybe I can get back here somewhere? Where is it? No, I can't go any further up that way. Let's try going around. Missed it. Bummer. Ah, Ruxo Clown. I'll be on later tonight with some Dragon Quest VIII, though. Maybe I can go all the way to the left and then up and around. Get a sneak attack on Kefka. Did you see that little graphical thingy that just happened there? Yeah, what is that? What's going on with that? Can I go up here? I can't see where I am, so I'm having kind of a hard time here. Where am I? I can't go up onto this little mountain? A new type of rock. Spontaneous. Okay, I can't quite... That's a little graphical thing that we call a glitch. Alright, now I'm alternating between down and right and not getting anywhere. Oh, never mind. I got somewhere. Where am I? I see. Okay, so maybe I can't get up on those mountains. Okay, so you can't see Leo's grave. But you can get back here and see these two graves, which, like... What are these? So these aren't Leo's graves, like I thought before. This grave is not the grave they use in the upcoming scene where they bury General Leo. But there are two here, which leads me to believe that, like, maybe Shadow and Leo were supposed to originally die in this scene. Or there's someone else that gets killed here. But, like, you never actually get to see these, do you? Maybe you can see them from the town. So these might just be two random graves, or they're like the grave that was supposed to be General Leo's and someone else's, and they had planned that scene to be different. But They don't use these in the actual scene that comes up where where they're over General Leo's grave, which I think is somewhere to the north. But kind of cool that you can just get back here. Who's Shadow? I only know Crab. Just the Disgrace? I forgot. You're right. We named him Crab. Anyway, I need something to eat, so I'm going to sign off for now, but I'll see you later tonight for some Dragon Quest VIII on a Widescreen Wednesday stream. Thank you so much, everybody, for watching me play a little bit of Final Fantasy VI. Until next time, this is KarmaJolt signing off. Tell your friends I'm great. And yeah, hope to see you tonight. When are you streaming Dragon Quest? Farifer, it's like 2:30 for me now, so probably around like 7. So 5 to 6 hours from now. Gouda Guy, I'll see you there. Take care, everybody. So that would be 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, approximately. So yeah. 5-ish hours from now. That'd be 4.5, wouldn't it? See you then.